Made Famous TV.
No, we know that all of
That's
us
that's how
fall
it was. But
short.
see, like I talked to one artist.
Hmm.
I ain't gonna say his name, but he said he was like, "Man, I'll do it, but I feel like the music that I do, people come back and talk about me for the
Hmm.
kind of music I do." And I told him, I said, "Man, you ain't got to worry about that with me. You on my track. It ain't worry about
Right,
what everybody else want.
right,
I'll be the one to take the blame. So it didn't really matter with me. Anybody could have got on my track.
right. Are there? I'm sure there are like boundaries, like when someone gets on a track. I mean, I'm sure if someone knows they're on a gospel record, you don't even gotta tell them. They know not to cuss.
Yeah, they know that. I mean, you just some know it. They can tell if you already have the hook on there before they put their verse, they'll
Hmm.
know. So everybody knew what kind of track it was before it got to them.
Okay. So how is it in the gospel in that industry, like, because I've heard, like, there's a lot of politics involved in the music business anyway, and a lot of people assume that because it's gospel, is perceived a certain way, that maybe not so many politics are involved. But then I've heard that there might be just as many, but it's just a little different. So can you give us a little bit more insight on that?
Man, from I don't really know too much about that, but I
Hmm.
don't really like. To me, I feel like if I put something out, you either go like it or you ain't.
Hmm.
Because I know I ain't really. You either go love my music or you not gonna love it. So because people listen to what they want to listen to every day.
Right.
They listen to the news every day when people get killed and stuff every day. They can
Hmm.
believe it or they don't believe it. So I feel like my music ain't really. It ain't hurt. It ain't coming towards nobody. It ain't talking about killing. It ain't.
Hmm.
It ain't doing none of that.
Right.
So I'm just trying to give out a good vibe to the people with so much going on right now with this COVID-19,
Hmm.
people leaving left and right. So I mean, I feel like it's just a blessing to see another day.
Right, right. That's all I ask you, like just hearing the records, because your song Holy Ghost came out last in 2020 on July 4th is when I saw it was put up on
Yeah,
streaming platforms, and we were like in the middle of this pandemic still, but that was kind of early on when people were like, "Oh my goodness, what is life going to be like?" But how did you find the kind of inspiration to put together that kind of record with in the
I
middle of
know.
what we're going through?
See, like Holy Ghost, really, Holy Ghost would have been a whole different name.
Okay.
It was a whole different title. And the people
Okay.
that I had on the track, I had to, like, I really couldn't, because, at that time we couldn't record like we wanted to.
Mhm.
So I just had to have people go to the studio and do the recording. They just send it back to me. I was never with them while they recorded the song. They just recorded themselves. And Holy Ghost, he just had a good feel to it at that
Mhm.
time. That's all I can tell you on that track. It
Yeah.
just it just sounded right.
Mhm. It's
I know because it was so much with so much going on. I just felt
mhm.
like, man, Holy Ghost it just hit.
You want to tell us what it was supposed to be originally titled,
Man,
or
like
we just
I
leaving
don't
that
really.
alone?
It's the song started being. I can't even remember the name of the song,
Mhm.
but when the people, the Golden AJ that's on the track,
Mhm.
he matter of fact he came up with it. All thing
Okay.
I know, they sent it back to me. I said, "Hey, let's roll with it." That's all I remember.
He's the one rapping, right?
Yeah, that's the one that's rapping.
With the bars, y'all. Don't think
Yeah,
that just
listen.
because this is gospel that they not putting down, because that, and I don't even know if it was intentional, but it's got the gospel feel to it, but it's got like this Cali kind of bop
And
to
see,
it.
you know what? That's what makes it so. That would make it so crazy. When the
Mhm.
people when they first heard the track, the
Mhm.
first thing they said was, man, this is Snoop Dogg record. They were like, it got
Yep.
that Cali, it got that Cali vibe to it, man. This that song you ride down the road with the windows down at night.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when I heard the track, I was like, man, Snoop Dogg be great on this. I was like, man, I can't get Snoop to come to Harrisburg to put a verse down for me like this. So
Uh-huh.
I just went with the first person I heard, and be honest with you, that was right there one of my favorite tracks out of the whole album I got.
What's the title of the album?
Title of the album is called This Morning.
Oh, okay. So This Morning, and that's the lead single. This Morning is the lead single from the This Morning album.
Yeah.
Okay. So how many
So
oh, go ahead.
so I got This Morning was my first release back
Mm-hmm.
in 2019
Okay.
over the summer. And then I did This Morning remix, and then I did Holy Ghost. Then my three top single of my album that's coming out.
Okay.
The album dropping probably in the next 2 months
Okay.
at the least. That's why I'm working on it. I'm
Okay.
pushing myself to finish it.
I mean, listen, if we
Pushing,
don't get what you have delivered on the 2 tracks we got, take your time, because we want
pushing.
that thing to be right.
It's,
We want
it's
that thing
like
to be
this.
right.
Hey, this album, man, it's hard work, but I'm having fun doing it though.
Right.
It's hard work, but man, it's a process. It takes time.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie. Like I was at one point, I really felt like I was like, man, I'm done, because I had got so depressed because with the pandemic going on,
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't getting the screaming like I wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, man, you got to listen to this wet song. My song better than that. I just had
Yeah.
that vibe, but
Yeah.
I kept pushing myself to finish it. So
Yeah.
it's a process, man. It's
Yeah.
hard work. That's all I can tell you. Hard
Yeah.
work and dedication.
How do you push your music? I mean, especially with us. Well, I mean, I don't even know if prior to the pandemic did it require you like kind of getting out and hitting the streets and stuff like that,
It,
quote unquote.
no, because the way things are now, if you post it on social media, you
Mm-hmm.
can go from there. Like you can just put it on social media and they can roll with it. That's pretty
Mm-hmm.
much how everybody doing stuff now. Social
Okay.
media is a big process when it comes to getting a lot of screaming and stuff. To be honest with
Okay.
you.
What okay. Were you gonna say something else?
Oh no.
Oh, okay. Because I'm listening. I'm taking in, because like I said, I've never had the opportunity to speak with a gospel artist, so it's such a breath of fresh air. So it's like everything you say, I'm taking it in, and then you have like this light that kind of shines through you. Like you just seem like you have this spirit. Like I don't even feel like you do gospel music just to say, oh, this will be hot, this will pop or whatever. It seems like it's just truly in you, like it's in your heart. Am I
Yeah,
right?
it is. Like man, like here's the thing. Like me, I'm that type. I stay up all night
Mm-hmm.
doing music, just doing like producing music
Okay.
to the next morning.
Okay.
I go to bed when people getting up.
Okay.
So I mean that's all I love it. If I could
Okay.
be in the studio nonstop, that's what I'll do.
Are you open to like doing production wise? Do you work with artists in the secular world of music?
I mean, I'm trying to work with everybody.
I got you.
Secular world, R&B, country, you name it. I'm trying to do it all.
So if you have just let me think of an artist. I don't even want to say no names because I don't want to seem like I'm calling nobody out. But you have an artist that is just known for making the raunchiest music. And they
Oh
come
yeah,
to you and say, I want a Ray-Dub production track.
I work with them.
Would you?
I would. Matter of fact, it's the person I want to work with right now.
Enlighten us.
I can't. I want to say their name, but I want my phone to be blowing up.
Oh, that's what we want in music, though, ain't
Hey,
it?
so like, if I can work with her, I'll work with her.
Okay, we getting closer. It's a she. Oh, I think I know, but I'm not gonna say. I ain't gonna say it. If you're not gonna say it, I'm not gonna say
I
it.
mean, I can see it, but I mean, I hope she listens so she'll know that I want to work with her. Johnny Blaze, I'll work with her.
Oh, Johnny. Oh, I didn't even. Okay, I didn't think you